Good morning, guys. Welcome to LethaleyasLittleHook with Melanie. I am going to try a yarn review today. I think I'm all set up. I have a hook, the yarn, and my computer with some pricing and information. So, as you can see, today we have Brand Ferris Wheel. I noticed when I got some in, or when I talked about it as a whip yarn, that people mentioned they had not tried it yet. So I thought I would do a review on it. And as you can see, I have used this skein, or cake. I always say skein. And yes, I say skein, just how I am. Probably because I'm from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, and I speak Dutch. Well, I don't speak Dutch, but I have the Pennsylvania Dutch accent on a bunch of my words. I say creek for that stream that goes through your yard. And yes, the roof is on the house. Go ahead and laugh at me. My sister doesn't even say the words the same as I do. But this is Brand Ferris Wheel. It has 270 yards, 247 meters, 3 ounces, 85 grams. It is machine washable and dryable, 100% acrylic. It is a 4-weight. Don't build pyramids with this. No pyramid building. You cannot be a pharaoh. You use a 7 or 4.5 millimeter needle, an H 5 millimeter hook, which this is. Will it focus? Oh, it's focusing well. And the color name is Sprinkles. Yes, it's not focusing on that one. I don't know why. I know people do that, and I'm like, hold it still. You're just making it worse. But yeah. So I love this colorway. So this was the first one I got, and I have one other colorway, Evergreen, which I'm going to make a sweater out of. I think I'm going to knit myself a sweater. So, cheapest I can find this, where I just got the Evergreen on Amazon for like $3.49 a skein. It went up to $4.99. The 3-pack, ooh, you can get a 1-pack or a 3-pack. Let's see if the 3-pack's cheaper. 3-pack is $3.97 or $13.97. So, doing the math, it's still that makes it like might be still $4 something a skein. Well, it is $4 something a skein, but it might be a little cheaper than $4.99. I'm going to pull out the calculator and see exactly what that makes it a cake. Makes it $4.66 a cake. So you get it a tiny bit cheaper, and it's free delivery. But you have to wait you really only have to wait 5 days instead of the Prime 2 days, which we all know that Prime is really like 5 days now anyway. Okay. And they have most of the colors, but different colors are different prices. Like, I'm just clicking on a random color, Vintage Carousel, and I'm going to go back to a 1-pack. Okay, well, apparently, okay. I overclick. I'm an overclicker. Sorry. Is it done? Is it done? Well, the one I picked is still $4.99 a cake. So that's a good sign. Vintage, oh, that's pretty. That's purples. Summer, okay. Summer Day is $6.76 a cake. So just be careful when you order. Okay. Also, let's see. At Joann, it's $3.20 a cake, but you have to pay shipping unless you have a coupon. So, or you're going to go pick it up. So just, you know, pick and choose where you shop. I don't have a Joann closer than an hour and a half drive, so I just thinking gas, it would be a better price for me to buy it on Amazon than to go an hour and a half. Now I want to see, this always seemed a little thin for a 4 to me, so I'm going to show you a Red Heart Super Saver I just happen to have in a box over here. It's got to get caked up. So that is a Red Heart Super Saver 4 next to, let's see if it'll actually focus. And neither of them is pulled tight. Come on. See, it's just a wee bit thinner. I am not good at judging weights. I need to get myself a little wrappy thingy. And I want a cool looking one. Like, I am enamored with Crystal's TARDIS one, but I don't want to like copy off someone. I gotta find myself one. But see, it's just a wee bit thinner. I don't know if that would make it a 3 or just a slightly thinner 4. Yeah. I mean, I used it for a pattern for 4 and it came out to the right size. It was a ear warmer, so it doesn't offshoot gauge too much. So do not judge my crochet. We're just gonna do a swatchy poo and see. I mean, I've crocheted with this before. La, la, la. And, I mean, we're doing a review, so I'm not going to tell you my opinions until you see. And if you can see my shirt, this is one of my favorite shirts. I got this off of Amazon years ago. As you can see, it's well washed. It says things I do in my spare time, and it's got unicorns doing different things, a unicorn, and it's all crochet related things. Buy yarn, look at my patterns, organize my stash and stuff, and I need to get a new one. Oh my gosh. I haven't even counted what I did. What I've done. Oh, come on, Mel. You can speak. Sometimes. Okay. So we'll just pretend like we know how to crochet. Do some singles. And then we'll mix it up and do whatever we want. See, I love this because it's got like the marled, which I'm going to pretend I know what the actual terminology is. So I'm going to say when it's striped together, it's the marled, which reminds me of Tweety, but Tweety is when it has the flex. It just reminds me of it. It's a faux tweed. Right now my dad would be saying, you don't have to vocalize all the time. But guess what? It's my channel. This is when I get to vocalize all the time. That's the point of having a channel, isn't it? And I don't remember ever, having any yarn barf from these cakes. And this is, I believe, the second cake I've gone through with this. It's early yet, so my fingers aren't quite nimble enough to do the end of the row. They're like, no, we don't wanna. We did it. Alright. What should we do now? We don't want to do normal stuff. Let's do Well, first off, we're going to do a standing half. Yeah? Make it look prettier. We'll do a puff stitch. I don't know. Why not? We'll see if it does any stitch definition. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know these stitches off the top of my head. I'm pretending. Sure, why not? It makes something difficult that, you know, I have to fight to finish, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, let's your very first yarn review, and let's do something you have to, you know, work at. It's just like when I pick yarn for like projects. I don't pick yarns that show the stitches. I pick yarns that hide them. I'm great at it. So this yarn will probably like hide this stitch. Especially the section I picked for it. Can you hear me counting in my head? Like how many times I've yarned over? Look, I'm actually doing it. I'm doing it. It's awful, but I'm doing it. I just love the colors in this. So no squeaking, no splitting. It's very soft. I mean, it's not the softest acrylic I've ever felt. I don't know how many times. One more. Comes out of the cake wonderfully. These hooks are nice too. These are a boy set of ergonomics. Don't ask me where I got them. I have no idea. Hooks just magically appear in my room. I collect them from everywhere and I forget where I get them. I can sort of remember where I got a few of them. And then I have so many sets, and like the H hook is missing from all of them. This is like one H hook that I have. Almost to the end. We're not going to do any more fancy stitches. No, because, yeah, it takes up too much time. We will learn from this. First yarn review. Learn. Don't do ultra fancy stitches because, duh. I guess we'll also learn, did I do an even number of stitches or an odd? And there goes the phone, which nobody else in the house is awake or able to answer. So it will keep ringing until the machine picks up. And we're just going to do half doubles in the last two. And we'll do double crochets the last row. Well, actually, it does look nice. Yeah. And no splitting, no squeaking. So I don't know what else I can tell you. I did chains, so I'm going in the chains. Like I said, I should have waited till my fingers were awake, more nimble. And maybe my brain too. Because right now I'm like, oh, where do I crochet? Yeah. So this comes, how many colors does, how many colors? My computer is slow. And it doesn't. I hit the thing and it does not take what I say. See, technology hates me. I love it, but okay, it's $4.19 at Hirschner's with shipping. And, you know, it just does not want to answer my simple question. Why can it? 12. There are 12 colors. 12 beautiful colors. Oh, that one's pretty. Which one's that? You know, you could go down a rabbit hole. It says it's a roving yarn. I can see that. Never really worked with a roving, but, well, that I've noticed. Like I have some Noro, and I'm eager to try it. Oh, I'm not even in frame. You guys have to tell me that. I have to figure out how to get this so you can see what I'm doing, because I don't have an overhead tripod. I mean, I don't know how well it would do. You're at an angle right now. How interested are you to see the actual stitch making? It'd be like, do slow-mo, do pa-cha, pa-cha. See the yarn on the hook, pa-cha. Okay, sound effects out. Yeah, as you can see, not coffee, tea. Coffee does not enter this body in any form. I have tried. I can detect coffee in the smallest increments. Do not like it. Not in ice cream, not in candy. Ugh. Sorry to all the coffee lovers. I know there are tons of you. I do not, question you at all, but not my thing. Or tequila. That one I can detect too, and I just cannot take it. But okay, so we went into the orange there. But that is our swatch. Now this is something I'm going to try because I see it every time my dear friend Lisa Ladybird does a thing, and it is important. How does it frog? How does it frog? Does it catch on itself? So she does a slow and a fast frog, and then notices the kink. So I'm just going to steal that little one from her. I didn't want to steal from anyone's swatches or reviews, yarn review kind of thing, but that seems important. So, it caught. It does, if you can see. Oh, that focused. It has tiny bit of halo. There's just some fuzz. I mean, it's acrylic, but it's got this tiny, see up here, halo. So that's what's catching. So slow. Yep, caught again. Come on out of there. Come on, my friend. So you might have some trouble with your frogging. So you might want to be careful with your stitches. Yep, there it goes. It does not like to frog. Ribbit. Ribbit. Rip it out. Rip it. Okay. Let's see. Give me it. Give me it. Yeah, it doesn't like the fast one at all. Give me. Give me. Give me. It says, we want to stay in bobbles. They're like our bullfrog throats. Ooh. I didn't even think of that when I was making them. Did I make popcorns or bobbles? I never knew the difference. Okay. Come on. Give. Yeah. It's a horrible frogger. Ooh, I never liked that game. Never liked Frogger. Okay. Give me. I don't want to, tear the yarn. Okay. I'll be here for 20 more years. Yeah. I did a lot. This is why you don't do this fancy stitch thing during your tutorial. But this is my yarn, so I don't mind having oodles of it. I'll just ball it up and put it back in the middle there. All right. Yeah, that. I am going to make it pretty, but I don't have to right now. I'm going to have to come up with a judging system. I love, love, love working with the yarn. Hate frogging it. So, I've decided my channel system will go around stars, since I do that cheesy little starshine bright thing. I know, I call it cheesy, but I love it since I started saying it. I already, in my little channel notebook that I use, hold on a sec. Okay, this is my channel notebook. I got this from my local bookstore, I believe. Either that or a Dollar General. I also have a mermaid one. Don't be jealous, Ray. Or did I give you the mermaid one? I am not sure. And yes, we are shaking because I'm doing laundry. In this book of secrets, and I keep a pen tucked up here, is everything about my channel. From the very first video I put up, it has the date and the title, and then the number of the video, and then the giveaways, who won, what was in them, tags with the questions and my answers, and then, yes, Lisa, I am OCD. I know what you're saying right now. But, yeah. I need to be organized or I forget everything. But this helps me. And it is my channel notebook. And when it fills up, I'll do another one. But unicorns, yeah. I'm not unicorn obsessed though. This just happened to be the notebook I pulled out. I have so many. I might be notebook obsessed. Hello, Jen Reeves. Yes, we are notebook obsessed. But where was I going with this? I totally lost my train of thought. Notebook. I totally forgot. Oh, I put in here for when if I ever get members with member levels, what I would name them. I put, and they're all star related. So I will put in here ideas for like how to rate reviews, and they'll probably be star related. I thought, theme it. I mean, Lisa's Ladybirds, so I needed something. I'll have to fix this. So, what would I give Ferris Wheel? Definitely take off a point for the frogging. I cannot get that undone. Not right now. That is, ooh, that wants to not. Do not. The price is good for 270 yards, and it's very soft. You can get it for $4.99 without shipping. That's pretty good. I wish it were cheaper. I got mine for $3.49. That was a really, really good price. If you go to Joann's and pick it up, it's only $3.20. That's an amazing price, I think, especially with the prices right now. So I'd give it 4 stars. I'll have to think of a name for that. But that is my review on Lion Brand Ferris Wheel yarn. And I hope you can find a deal on it if you want to try it. I really do, because it is worth the try. And it goes a long way. I got 2 hats, one slouchy and one beanie, out of 1 cake. So, and they were adult size. Alright, I've talked your ear off long enough. I love you, shine bright like the stars you are, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.